Hey, how you doing? I'm here at an abandoned kindergarten school. No, it's not in Bangkok, but it will be in a future episode. So like, share, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and you'll know when this abandoned kindergarten turn over a new leaf episode airs. But until then, let's get into Bangkok's top 6 abandoned places. Sathorn Unique Tower is arguably the most iconic ghost tower in Southeast Asia. This 49-story residential skyscraper was nearing 80% completion in the 1990s before the Tom Yum Kung financial crisis brought its development to a grinding halt, leaving a colossal concrete shell towering over the city skyline. Atmosphere: a looming monument to economic collapse, featuring unfinished Greek-Roman columns and gaping elevator shafts. Status: completely sealed and strictly guarded due to safety hazards, though its silhouette remains a favorite for photographers. New World Mall is a legendary contemporary ruin in the historic old neighborhood. After closing in 2004 due to illegal structure additions and a partial collapse, its roofless interior flooded inadequately, creating a massive ecosystem for thousands of koi fish introduced by locals to combat mosquitoes. Atmosphere: an apocalyptic urban aquarium where nature entirely reclaimed concrete escalators and retail floors. Status: the fish have since been safely relocated, and the site occasionally serves as an architectural study and community-led art exhibition space. The Langham Custom House, Bangkok, is a historic neo-Renaissance masterpiece situated right along the Chao Phraya River. Designed by Italian architect Gioacchino Grassi and completed in 1890, it served as the ancient gateway to the city before operating as a fire brigade headquarters and eventually falling into deep decay. Atmosphere: blends elegant Western architectural heritage with centuries-old grime, peeling plaster, and overgrown roots. Status: the site is undergoing a major luxury restoration and redevelopment project, closing out its era as a raw urban decay spot. Ice Tower is another mammoth skyscraper casualty of the late 90s financial crash. Standing roughly 60 floors tall near the Sok Din Da Nang area, it frequently overshadowed by its Sathorn sibling, but offers an equally haunting grind of hollow concrete rooms. Atmosphere: an eerie, repetitive labyrinth of industrial concrete frames that stretch silently into the clouds. Status: heavily fenced off and structurally hazardous, presenting a strictly off-limits barrier to outsiders. Sala Chalumpani, an old theater, stands as the oldest wooden cinema house in Thailand, dating back to 1918. It eradicated cinematic splendor for decades before turning off its projectors permanently in 1993, leaving behind a weathered barn-like warehouse shell. Atmosphere: a melancholic time capsule of classic entertainment history, characterized by rotting timber facades and remnants of old posters. Status: safely preserved within the local market community as an inaccessible but visible piece of neighborhood heritage. Wat Phang is a centuries-old deserted temple dating back to the Anatua period. Tucked away in a tropical pocket of neighboring Nanthbury, it was left behind by villagers long ago in the wake of historic regional conflicts. Atmosphere: ancient red sandstone structure facades, crumbling stucco ornaments, and a bell tower slowly swallowed by thick jungle vines. Status: partially stabilized with a modest shrine inside, offering a peaceful yet haunting step back in inequality. Well, that concludes our top 6 abandoned places in Bangkok. Comment down below and tell me which place you'd love to do a little urban exploring if you could get away with it. Share, like, subscribe. And until the next episode, peace out.